All of us have a path laid out in front of us, some future in store for us. Most of us, most of our generation is Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Alpha. Most of us are gonna be mediocre, average, maybe slightly below, slightly above average. Mediocre. That's the best word to describe it. That's how most of us are gonna be. You've become so comfortable with being average that you think average is normal. You think that being a loser is normal. Oh, it's okay if I make $30,000 a year in my fucking McDonald's job. What did Andrew Tate say? Oh yeah, someone has to flip the burgers. Do you want that to be you? So many people, I think, are like doomed to be average. And the way I see it, if you're doomed to be average, then you're doomed to be a loser. Being average means losing in the race of life. This race of life is what I call like a kind of like a race to success. How fast or how well can you achieve success? What do you define as success? Lots of money, lots of girls, lots of cars, wealthy, having a lovely relationship. What do you define as wealthy, successful? Most people, we can create like an average, quote unquote, wealthy life. Like the average, let's say the average end goal in life is to have lots of money and a loving, committed relationship. Most people are going to settle for less. Most people are going to settle for that mediocre job where they sit behind a desk, blue light glaring into their eyes. They have to wear a suit every day to work. They have to talk to people they don't like. Then come back home, dirty little house, fucking like one bedroom, maybe a mediocre wife, unhappily married. That's how most people end up. Most people don't have that ambition anymore. Most people don't have that drive, that passion to do something great. Doesn't it bother you? Doesn't it like hold you by your neck like that? That you're just gonna live a mediocre life? I came to that realization like a year ago. And I've been working my fucking ass off. Like a shit ton every single day. Recently, I've been making a lot more progress in the gym. You know why? Because I believe that I'm destined to be something greater than I am right now. I'm not settling for less. Right now, if I did gain some success, it's like, oh yeah, I worked out a bit and I maybe worked on my business a bit and then suddenly I have like, I don't know, $1 million revenue. I won't deserve it. I didn't go through those like trials and tribulations. I didn't go through them. The trials and tribulations of having a business, of going through life. And just like that, I'm gonna go downhill. I'm gonna get so used to this like quick rise that once I start to maybe plateau a bit, it's just like I become depressed. Oh, where'd all my progress go? Why am I not making any progress? And then from then, maybe I slow it down a bit. Maybe I stop working as hard. That initial success that boosted me up here before I plateaued, that was great. It got me to where I wanted to be, but it was too quick. Now I'm plateauing. I'm sad that I'm not making any more progress, making that huge initial progress. No, now I'm just like plateauing right here. And then I realize, oh, I'm not making any more progress anymore. Why not? I'm fucking sad. Why aren't I making any progress? As soon as I'm in this bad state of mind, I start to decline. I start to become less of what I was before. I stop working as hard. I become depressed, sad. People around me have become really negative. I don't really like them anymore. I come home from my fucking desk job and I'm like, fuck me, this is my life. No more passion. Initial success can actually fucking like ruin you if you're not smart about it. There's some like statistic about American football players. Like 90% of them go broke after they finish their career in the NFL. Do you know why? Because they're not smart. They don't know how to use their money. They had this huge rise to success, this huge rise to fame. They're all the way up here. They're in the NFL. They plateaued. They don't make any more progress. And then as soon as they retire, they have all this money from their initial success, and they're like, what the fuck do I do? Oh, I know what to do. Girls. Gambling. Cars. Just like that, you start to decline in life. Most NFL players end up broke after they retire. Because of that initial rise, they weren't smart about it. And that's how a lot of people are nowadays. We've become so used to settling for average, it's just become normal. It's not normal. How is it normal to not have this drive, this passion, this fucking ambition to do better? Yeah, you're out here in your desktop fucking working, and you're like, yeah, this is the life. I'm depressed, but I won't do anything about it. It's okay. I'll go back home to my fat wife. You're not going to the gym anymore. You figured you're in your early 30s, and it's okay. I have better stuff to do. Better stuff, as in Netflix and chill. Do you not have that drive to make fucking progress? You know what? The fucking system. This might sound kind of like, ooh, Matrixy, fucking Andrew Tate, but yeah, the system has a fucking grip on you like that. They're holding you by the neck. Doesn't it piss you off? Doesn't it piss you off that you're not gonna become anything great? It should. It should piss you off. You should rekindle that flame inside of you, and that flame to do something great with your life. You don't have that passion anymore. What happened to that little boy, fucking 12-year-old Timmy, that wanted to be like an astronaut? Now look at him, 30 years old, I don't know, fucking sales broker, unhappy with his life. Maybe he's like fucking flipping burgers at McDonald's. He's unhappy. 30 years old, and that's as far as he's gonna go. Oh yeah, oh my god, it's finally 5 p.m. Only 40 more years to go. Is that the life? Do you not want to strive? Do you not want to fucking have ambition? Do you not have that passion to do something great? When we were younger, whenever we'd fail, we'd get back up. We were like, oh yeah, I can do better. But now it's like every single person, the average person, has failed so much, so miserably lately, that it doesn't seem like failure anymore. It seems like it's normal. Yeah, it's normal that I settled for less. It's normal that I don't go to the gym anymore. It's normal that I eat 100 grams of sugar every single day. It's normal that my fucking blood pressure is high. It's normal that I'm having heart attacks. It's not normal. It's not normal that you're depressed. I have a solution for you. Work. Passion. Hard work. Discipline. Discipline is what will make you happy. I can say this from a first-hand account, that when I'm not working hard on my goals, I'm like genuinely more lazy, and the more lazy I am, the more depressed I am. You've seen some fucking influencers recently where it's like, oh yeah, I go out and party, I go out and drink, I go out and fucking do all these bad habits, but I also work on my goal. I make progress. Sure, that's all well and good, but it feels like you're ignoring a strong fact. It feels like you're ignoring something. It feels like you don't want to do that work. Because if you really wanted to do that work that you apparently do for like 2 hours a day, if you really wanted to, you'd be doing it. You'd be doing it instead of, I don't know, eating junk food, watching TV. Instead of being a degenerate, you'd be working. If that's you, if you only work like a little bit towards your goals fucking like once a week, then it's not authentic. It's not truly you. And if it's not truly you, then is it worth working for? Think about it.